Hey yo, what it do, everybody? My name is Grayson Wild, and I write with pride. I like diving into fantasies and warm mugs of coffee. What's good, y'all? So I'm going to be creating another project, and I'll be taking you through the process with me. So far, I found some things that I liked in other forms of media, and I started plucking from them to see what I was wanting in my own project. For instance, the first one was Game of Thrones because Game of Thrones, duh. Um, But what I plucked from that is the ruthless, high stakes political maneuvering and house loyalty in portrayals, because yes. Second was the originals. Don't get me wrong, I love Vampire Diaries, but the originals I loved even more. And what I plucked from there is the intense family bonds and complicated emotional ties, plus the werewolf magic. Because werewolves, hello? Next was The Witcher. This is the show and the books. For the darker mythological tones and the forgotten magic returning vibe, because that's always a mood right there. I need that. Um, Sarah J. Maas's Crescent City for the emotional deep dives, secret magic structures, and heavier but still heartfelt relationships. Wolfwalkers for the ancient and almost spiritual connection between humans and wolves. Did I mention werewolves? Werewolves. Okay, I just need to point that out. Tad Williams' Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn for a classic comparison, for the deep melancholy of a kingdom in decay, ancestral curses, and slow burn epic shifts. So those are things I pulled from different forms of media that I think I really want to pull from. Like I really want to help motivate me, right? So the project I'm working on is gonna be called the God Project or the Gods Project. So I could just TGP. Yes. So far, I decided let me write down like a quick summary of something I kind of want and build off from there. So TGP or the Gods Project is a dark, emotional, epic fantasy centered around the crumbling of a cursed royal bloodline and the rise of ancient wolf packs once thought to be lost to legend. It's a story of loyalty and betrayal, gods who turned their faces away, and found family born from blood, magic, and survival. The story's got to be packed with intense court politics, emotional character journeys, spiritual or magical traditions, and slow burn, soul deep romance, all against the backdrop of a world teetering between divine collapse and feral rebirth. Yeah, yeah, I like that. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And I'm going to take you with me on this journey.